Formula One is obviously it's a great sport, and it's the third most watched sports series in the world after the Olympic Games and football. So since the obviously Olympic Games and Football World Championship involves a lot of infrastructural changes in the country, in the city, in the host city, that we probably couldn't afford, or we just weren't thinking of affording. So that's why we decided, the country and the government has decided to participate in this project and to run a Formula One race. Hosting a street circuit was sort of a natural choice for us, because we wanted to showcase our beautiful city, and the best way of doing it is to actually run a street circuit. I mean, you've watched a lot of Formula One races, and you can see how when the race is happening at a circuit, you get a glimpse of the city, because Formula One is trying to promote the city. Here, where you have a street circuit, you see the city throughout the race, which is a great promotion for the city. So that's what we asked for from the very beginning, that we want to be a street circuit, despite all the complexities and despite all the challenges that it brings. We went through the city trying to find some attractive places, some interesting places, technically and from the camera view standpoint. So we found this beautiful area where our main, where the paddock is going to be located, where the pit complex is going to be located. That's opposite of the government house. It has a beautiful backdrop of the government house. It has a very big square that can host all of that. And also we wanted to sort of give a little bit of spice with the elevations. That's why we went to the other area of the circuit where you have the elevation going all the way up and then driving down the slope. And that also involves a lot of beautiful architecture. That's a medieval old city, beautiful buildings with French architecture that we have, and also some new high-risers and modern buildings. So that was basically the criteria. We wanted to showcase the city and make it very technical. That's how the track came around.
We are sitting in the paddock. Behind us, the pit building frame is being erected. Approximately 6,000 square metres, roughly 300 metres long, 21 metres wide, a ground floor and a first floor. GP2 will be a separate structure behind us at the back of the Dome Soviet building, and we'll have separate team buildings plus buildings for FIA and FOM. What we're learning, it's a logistical exercise in building in a live city. But we've found the city of Baku and the Azerbaijan people are fully behind the event, because it will have a bonus for the country. So we're learning to communicate and talk to each other. What we will learn, we'll find out once we're finished. But we'll be ready for this year, definitely, and for next year and for the next years after that. It will be the best Grand Prix ever.
Really hoping that we will reach our full capacity in the hotels and the apartments that are being let out for the international crowd, because we really want to showcase our city to the international crowd. So it is really important for us that we're being visited by as many as possible tourists. That's actually one of the parts why we are doing the races, to develop this in our country, to develop the tourism, and to make sure that people actually come to Azerbaijan to see our beautiful city.